Hi, thanks for stopping by today. Today is March 14th, Saturday, 2026. Gonna walk you through some slides here. This should be less than 3 minutes or so. So here's what I've been working on this morning, essentially loading Major League Baseball data into something called the calendar invite server we built on AWS. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm going into my business or personal calendar. I have the 2400 MLB games loaded here. And what I'm doing is using this calendar interface as the CRUD engine. So create, edit, save, and delete using one command, create at calendarsnack.com. That hits an API gateway. We ETL the data for our MLB pages to be auto-generated with all the data components from the calendar invite itself to be expressed in a JSON package. And that JSON package is picked up as a content management system over here. And this content management system has embeddable calendar invite buttons in them. And when we generate this, this all takes just a few seconds. So I'm going to show you live on the first step, which is getting data in. So this next slide portrays what I'm going to do in the steps. I'm going to pick out a game. So if you go back here, let's station the demo around June 2nd. This is June 2nd over here. Again, this is our content management engine that has live calendar invites that are anchored to the individual games. That's an automation process I just spoke about using the calendar invite server and the APIs we have. So what I'm doing is drilling into the June 2nd game. I'm going to insert create at calendarsnack.com. That goes to the box. We ingest or eat that data, and then it shows up here in the CMS with a calendar invite button on it. So you can see here, I'm going to stop on the slide, show you a live demo. I'm going to use the create command here in this here, and it's going to show up over here on our Major League Baseball for the same time dimension. It will be for June 2nd right here out of this blue box. And you'll see that this 445 game is not over here yet. So let's go to live screens so you all know that I'm not smoking crack and this thing is real. So here we are, 445. You see here, it's not on. This is a live page, by the way. You see it live there. And we're in June 2nd. So what I'm going to do here is use the create command. I'm going to use the save button. That will ingest this data off my calendar into the calendar invite server by using an ETL. And what's going on here is I just sent this to the API gateway. It's going to ingest it. So I'll just find a little time for that process to happen. So you'll see here, as I bring up both screens, which is right here, I'll go to June to show y'all which particular game, which is this game here. You'll see right here, I use this create command, create at calendarsnack.com, hit the box, and this data should be loaded over here with a built-in calendar invite button. And the concept here is anybody could use this for merchandise tickets and third-party data for product promotions, or in this case here, global sports market, which we're focusing on since it's so rich in data. So let me load the games up. We do this lazy load, a little bit of something to get used to here, but we do have 2,400 games rolling around the browser. Not easy data handling stuff. But if you're patient with me, you'll see this data load here live. And there we are. There's data live for the second. And you'll see mission accomplished. The Boston Red Sox have been loaded right there. We now have live data. The cool part is our API actually inserted into this page here the send invite button, and the way we enable this send invite button for millions of people to use. As an example, if the professional sports team mentioned here was to use this tech stack, that tech stack would include these built-in calendar invite buttons. So if I was to click these calendar invites would be sent to Mandy at techvader.com. And I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to get too far down the road, make this very long. But what I showed you all was ingest, and ingest is simple as that. I accomplished that hopefully in a few minutes for y'all. And if you have any more questions, you go to calendarsnack.com, www.calendarsnack.com, or www.calendarinvite.com to see more. And thanks for stopping by here, getting ready for the MLB 2026 and the boys of summer. It's always an exciting time. Thanks.